The first thing we need to realize that the world we live in today is totally different than it was 10 years ago, it was 20 years ago. The world is much faster. The research done by Richard Weissman, an expert, showed that normally, the average, the world average increased by 10%. Some places, even to 20, or even in Singapore, 30%. Present now has become a new yesterday. How we can find growth in that fast environment. The second thing I would like to highlight is information overload. We are bombarded with the amount of information. Starting from our mobile phone, to our PC, to TV. The amount of information causes us stress, according to the recent research, which never reached such a high level as it's reaching at the moment. The third point I would like to emphasize is how we cope with that amount of information. Previous research was indicating that we could manage with 7 information in our conscious. This working memory now, thanks to enormous speed of life, is reduced to 3 to 4. That's why we rely on external systems. We create notes in order to maintain that knowledge, to retrieve the information at a time when we need that. So having that background of the pace of the current world we have at the moment, I want to tell you about approach to life, approach to professional growth solutions. That in the world of overwhelmed information, you have something reliable. Because it takes only 30 minutes a day. We spend more on Facebook. Most of us anyway. We maintain a constant growth. To have that, you need to be strong. In order to be strong, you need to develop this habit. And because it's going in a natural way, you don't feel the burden and the weight of building that habit. And the last part is that we all want to be an expert. But to be an expert within the current world of overwhelmed information and approach of the science, we need a growth mindset, we need an effort, we need to deal with the failures as a learning curve, and we need to have a system that we can rely on building good habits.